Dang, genius. Alright. Nothing crazy still. We kept our promise about that he was faithful. But now we're out of leads again. I don't know, maybe go back to the area. Yeah, because nothing new in terms of information has really added up. We do still have, I guess, the diner to try again. Also, I'm stuck on another being. I wish I was more progressive than it was. Like, if you stood still and in that area, it would go up. Not you have to walk forward, because I can't see the animals that pop in. Mm-mm. Oh, doggy. So, let's try diner again, maybe. Got something to say, or you all closed up again? No, I bet Sam's out here, isn't he? No? Jeez. So nothing's adding up. Huh. I can't walk into the diner. So that means whatever's going on inside the place or with the thing. Oh, whoops. Well, I guess I could pull up the journal, but there's nothing there that's really gonna prove or like help me at all at this moment. I think, at least. Not 100% sure. Maybe it helps. Hmm. I wish the loading time was a little faster. I have a bad computer, but it takes forever to load for some reason. Mm-mm. Let's go back here. Back inside. Uh, right. I didn't mean to click on that. Yes. Alright, there we go. Inside. Uh, where is Boxing Buddy? He's still hitting the bricks. Nope, keep trading. What am I trying to do now? Oh, back. Back in action. Right? Thanks. Right? I fixed the audio. I turned it off for like us.
Anything interesting in those papers?
No.
Oh my gosh, wait. So still not. What am I supposed to do now?
Investigation work takes time, as I'm sure you know.
Called everyone I can call. And all I can do, pretty sure. No other clues have appeared. There's nothing on the roof, is there? Because that's my last place to look again.
I don't even want to imagine Weekly falling from up here.
Let's see. Oh, maybe I spy on her. I thought there was an area to do that, wasn't there? Or, where is it? It's one of these windows, right? No. Hmm. You're Blacksad. Wait, what? What is this supposed to be? Lonesome. I'm 100% romantic. I don't even know what that means. Profitable case. Interesting. I can influence my Blacksad. Oh. There's nothing more for me over here, is there? Unless I can go back here, which I can. There's nothing for me to grab either. Hmm. What am I missing? Alright. Let's kind of want to... Because I'm legit at the moment kind of clueless. It feels like I did what I was supposed to do. But none of the elements of the story have really advanced anything.
I don't know why. Something just doesn't add up.
I wanted to check the bell again. That did anything. Just Right. What am I missing? Mm-mm. Wait, is there any other lockers I missed, maybe? Yep, there is. Of course there is. Why didn't that? I think so. Hello.
What the hell? Jake, give me one good reason not to smash in your face.
You're part of the
What
gang.
are you doing in my locker?
Friends.
Come on, man. We're friends. Calm down.
Friends don't spy on each other.
Get off me.
Sometimes, John, I could just punch you.
Well, he's part of the O'Leary gang. That explains a lot. We found out a hidden connection.
Why do you have that pen, Jake? What mess are you in?
Is there more clues for me to figure out? Or do I have to talk to him about this? Also, my injuries have gone away.
Okay, Jake.
I told you.
Desmond O'Leary.
Huh?
I know you work for him.
Now you're just making stuff up. Why would you say that?
I saw that shamrock.
I saw the shamrock in your locker. I know what it means.
Okay, let's say you're right. So what? What are you gonna do, huh?
Makes you a suspect. A detective, take a
I'm
guess.
a detective. What do you think I'll do?
Yeah, definitely better detective than friend. All right, you win, pussycat. Business isn't going that well lately. Natalia was my last well-paying job, and it's been a while. Then O'Leary shows up and offers me a bodyguard contract. What was I supposed to do?
I get it. Yeah.
I understand.
Seriously, You don't seem like the type to accept, shady offers.
I've done my fair share of shady
I've done
jobs.
things like that, and worse, that I'm not proud of them. This very morning, for example.
Hey, O'Leary might run an illegal gambling operation, but it's not like he's killing people or conning widows. And I'm just a bodyguard. I make sure no one gets hurt. What I do, including my contract and paycheck, is 100% legal. How bad can that be?
Fair enough.
Yeah, you're right. The fact that his business is illegal doesn't turn you into a criminal.
I mean,
We're
technically it
our
does.
own actions, but that's not what bothers me.
Hey,
I know you're covering up O'Leary's role in Joe Dunn's death.
yeah.
Huh? O'Leary? No way. I mean, I don't think so.
Jake, please.
Well, I guess there's no point in hiding it now. I was here the day Dunn died.
Go on.
I had to take care of some business for O'Leary. He
Which-
makes me wear the shamrock when I work for him. I left the damn thing in my locker.
Say no more. You came in the back door.
How did you... Yeah, that's it.
Mhm.
Joe mentioned he'd been painting that afternoon, but I forgot.
Ben was painting when he died.
I stopped in my tracks when I saw him screaming bloody murder at Bobby Yale at the top of the scaffold.
What was he saying?
What exactly was he saying?
Something like, if you do that, I'll call off the fight and make sure you never set foot in this gym again. I didn't want them to see me, so I left.
Jake, why didn't you tell me?
So wait, was he the third guy?
Well, you were wrong.
I'm sorry, John. I should have said something.
I feel bad now. We all made mistakes.
Don't worry. We all make mistakes. Time to go. I need to think about everything you just told me.
Thanks, John.
Well, this is a bunch of connections now. So didn't wanted to call a fight. He was strangled as a result? There we go. So he did kill him, is what we're getting at.
Did Yale kill Dunn just because he wanted to call off the fight?
I mean, he didn't even guarantee that, though. Jeez.
I always knew Bobby had issues,
I thought you guys weren't
but
close.
I never thought he'd go that far.
It's too early to say.
I couldn't say. In my line of work, you really shouldn't jump to conclusions.
But the chest expander, the box in his locker, the marks on my father's neck. It all leads to him.
Mm-hmm. And we're just gonna stand here
In any
awkwardly.
case, that doesn't change a thing.
It does, actually.
There's a weird
Now
pauses.
we know he didn't kill himself.
My father's still dead, and you still haven't found Bobby Yale.
Don't be pissy
Nothing
about
has
that.
changed.
I'm getting
Keeping
closer.
us safe and finding my father's will won't help us achieve anything. So please hurry. Time's wasting.
And you're spending it arguing with me here. Oh, you are annoying.
Sonia's indifference never ceased to amaze me.
Yep.
But most importantly, why was she so opposed to Yale?
She is in love with Arthur Tucker. Oh, wait.
John Blacksad?
Speaking of,
I think I owe you an apology.
who are you? Apology accepted.
Apology accepted. But what exactly are you apologizing for?
Listen, I don't think my fellow workers treated you with the respect.
Wait, that's O'Leary. This is
I'm
O'Leary.
sorry they wrinkled your suit. The thing is, they didn't know we shared a common goal. Bobby Yale. I want to find him and get to the bottom of this as much as you do, Mr. Blacksad. So
Why did you guys pull up on the curb of all things?
kindly accept my invitation. Why not share our findings? Come on.
He's definitely not an ally. It doesn't hurt. They have a gun.
Of course. You don't mind me riding in this fancy car with a wrinkled suit, do you?
Aw, I think you look mighty dapper, Mr. Blacksad.
Why, thank you.
Although, if those wrinkles were to rub off on me... I always play it nice and safe.
Come on, Colbert. I kept my word to you. You didn't even help me. You just didn't beat me up as much. Simply the car of my own accord. Yeah, it's better not to have him force me into there. Especially considering that that'd just get me even more injured than beforehand. So, how about that golf match?
Thank you, Blacksad. You won't regret this.
I already
Cut
do.
to the chase.
Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that.
I need Bobby Yale to fight Stone. There's just too much money at stake. So, I'm offering you my help to find Yale. Let's work together.
What kind of help do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
A simple exchange of information. You're a good detective. And I, well, let's just say I have my own ways of making people talk.
That's not...
I think I'll have to pass this time.
Why? What? Do my own ways scare you? Please, hear me out. Let's say I bet a beer that we find Yale in 3 days, and you bet a beer that we don't. In 3 days, one of us has to buy the other a beer. Is that so bad? We're simply two grown men using our money and free will to conduct a small private exchange.
But it's not about beer, is it?
We're not hurting anyone. So, yeah, I run a gambling business. What's so bad about that?
I can't really say.
I can't really say.
Well, I can. Nothing. But I'll tell you what is wrong. The way our government is ruining America. We live in a so-called free country. A place where honest people can make a living.
So wait, is he black?
They don't hurt anybody.
Or is...
Communists? Well, at least I'm not.
I would have never thought otherwise. As for me,
I'm no commie.
I'm not either.
Well then, you see, we're all among friends. In any case, that's not my point. The government betrays our nation's values by passing communist laws that forbid an honest man like me to make a living without hurting a soul. And that,
Wasn't it illegal before communism, though?
wrong. I'd even say it's unconstitutional. Do you get
To
my
some
point
extent.
now?
Fair enough.
All right. I get your point.
Ha! I knew you would. When
I
the
mean,
government
he
passes
is
these
right.
laws, there's only one legitimate weapon the people can wield. The same weapon that turned America into a great nation.
Okay.
Civil disobedience. So, as the proud American that I am, it's my duty to disobey.
You're bending the truth.
Bending the truth to justify organized crime.
Oh no, it might have been organized crime, but not anymore. I wasn't always a boss, you know. No, sir. I started at the bottom, when Lucky Blitzen ran the show.
Lucky Blitzen, was that a horse?
His was a reign of terror, extortion, violence, you know, that sort of unpleasant thing. When I took over, I decided I'd make people want to do my bidding. Not out of fear, but out of gratitude. I decided to help people so they would help me.
That beating your
That's
thug
smart.
gave me was really helpful. Thank you so much.
Those poor bastards didn't even know you were a detective, that you were on our side.
Maybe at first. but when they tied me up and beat the socks off me, they knew very well who I was.
Yeah, I yelled at them.
That goes against my rules. Who was it?
Just Wilson.
It was just Wilson.
That bastard. Don't you worry. I will have a serious talk with him. I cannot tolerate this behavior.
I feel like I somehow
Set
threw
my
Colbert
apologies,
under
Mr.
the
Blacksad. You see, a lot
bus.
of people work for me.
But I want Colbert to be my friend now.
Depend on my business. Not only that, St. Christopher's Hospice practically lives on my donations. The widows of my late employees are set for life. Their kids get free schooling. The cops leave me alone because they know my business doesn't hurt anyone. On the contrary. And, it looks like we're here.
Okay, he's actually pretty smart about this. I don't know how legitimate his no violence policy is, but I get that. Ugh. Yeah, if he's still doing illegal stuff, it's still illegal, but like, he's doing it in the best way to illegally do it.
I told you I'm on your side. Go ahead, search the place. I'll wait down here. When you're done, maybe you'll change your mind and share your findings with me. Or not. It's your call, Mr. Blacksad. I'll make sure you're suitably compensated. Wilson, come here.
I feel like Colbert's gonna get in trouble because I just said one of them. Pizza. Delicious.
The worst thing about O'Leary's boys dropping by isn't the beating, but the fact that I can't tell what's theirs and what's Yale's.
That's true.
I can't say this is the ideal drink for an athlete. Then again, it could be your classic bookie thug lunch.
Alright. So he probably had a few beers with friends.
He seems like a nice kid, but I barely know him.
So that's a lie. So they dated. Mary went to Luna Park with Yale. They weren't lovers, I don't think, but... Wait,
17th century.
wait, Mary, not Sonia. Oh my gosh, wait.
One boring old lady.
Also, nice card. Freddie Atilock. Looks like his mouth is stitched shut. Oh wait, I gotta check the area. There we go. Nice. I forget I can do that. Which means I need to check this area more. Well, I guess I can look around here. Oop, there we go. I guess good thing I did check the pizza. There's none over here, is there? Nope. Alright, change to over here. I can't escape that. There's also a card in here, which I don't know how you would see, but I guess it kind of gives you that prompt. Yeah. Got a poster of his upcoming fight. Dishes in an absolute state of affairs. Jeez. Mary's scarf.
Not sure how Yale's love of pickles will help me crack the case, but it's good to know.
Well, pickles are good electrolyte food, actually. Yep.
A woman's fragrance. Almost angelical.
Cinnamon burgers. Mary Purnell, yep. Oh wait, was there another deduction thing over here? Because I saw that one, and then if I kept walking, no, there wasn't. Alright. So Mary is possibly lovers with Blacksad. And maybe found out about cheating.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
Oh. That's what he meant by if you don't call it off. Ooh, wait. Was there something I missed because the camera was being weird, or... there it is. Yep.
Judging by the general state of the apartment, they were leading a quiet life.
Right, if I go over here, Gonsalves or Gonsalves, something like that. All right, next. Okay, weird. It stripped control from my character again. Oh, he paints. Or does he paint? It's a good painting. Regardless. They read a lot, it seems, as well. Or he reads a lot, at least. Complete Book of Poems by Avenarius. Oh.
Copy 1 of 3. Do you know any of his relatives?
His father, Avenarius.
Avenarius? The boxer poet? Didn't he disappear 20 years ago?
So he still looked up his father, at least cared about his father.
Why'd you want such a big closet for so few clothes?
Typical bachelor pad.
Unless you're a bachelor, that is.
I feel like that's him. I don't feel like someone stole his clothes. That'd be...
Seems like Bobby inherited something more than boxing skills from his father. Besides the tendency to vanish into thin air, of course. Nice chain.
Wait, does Bobby wear that chain? And then another book. Sicilian Capo.
So, you like your mob stories, don't you, Bobby?
Not like another name for, Godfather or something like that. I think that's... Hey, what's up, Arun? Okay, wait. Let's put some stuff together. How you doing tonight, man? Okay. Scarfett's at EL's place, and they went to this, and she has a cold. She was cheating on... What's his name again?
She's been here recently.
Yeah.
Why? What does Sweet Mary have to do with Yale, the murder suspect?
So Mary is lying about Yale. I was right. She did actually shift her eyes whenever we did mention it. Didn't mean to look. I keep messing up the buttons for some reason. I'm doing great. Just got you. I'm doing good, man. I'm good. Enjoying this weird game about been at a place recently. Oh wait. No, wait. It's Mary. No, it's one of these combinations. Life's going good. It's interesting so far. Is it this? No. Oh wait. Paint can on the floor. He was in a fight about this. Yes, okay. Life's going good. Just chilling mostly.
Punched the can while he was arguing with Yale.
Yeah.
That explains why he threatened to call the fight off.
It's all because Yale was cheating on her. Or not Yale, Mary. So Mary is the main character. What if I stay? I think we got what we needed. We're gone.
I told O'Leary I hadn't found a thing. The minute I was alone, I left for Mary's.
Yeah, of course, we're not gonna tell O'Leary, but...
But before all that, I took a small parting gift for her.
We grabbed the, We grabbed the scarf, didn't we? Why did we grab the scarf? It was gonna be obvious if we took it. Actually, no, would they notice a scarf missing? I don't know if they're that smart. Just a buffalo and a rhinoceros. They're kind of infamously stupid.
trusted angels.
Mr. Blacksad? What a...
Surprise?
I'm a detective. You didn't think I'd find out, did ya?
When they fall, they turn into demons.
Joey told me he was going to spend the afternoon painting the gym and that Bobby would be fixing something up on the roof. So, after I found the body and called the police, I went to Bobby's place, but he wasn't there.
How did you open the door to
How
his...
did you open the door to his apartment?
I think it was already open. Everything is so confusing. I'm sorry, Mr.
How
Blacksad.
did you know where he was?
Don't be.
Where he
I'm here
lives?
to figure it all out.
What's your
What's
relationship?
with Bobby Yale?
He was like a son to Joey, and we were about to get married, so, you know.
Okay, I think it's time to set things straight.
Were you cheating on
I
the...
knew you were cheating on Dunn with Yale. Or was it the other way around?
No! How can you even think of something like that?
How can you convince me otherwise?
Yeah.
I found a picture at Yale's apartment. It's you and him on a roller coaster.
No one goes on a roller coaster with another human being or an anthropomorphic being without being in love.
Mr. Blacksad.
What?
What?
I can't... Why is race such a big part of this?
My great-grandparents were white. The eighth was black. According to law, I'm a black citizen, even if my skin says the contrary. Do you know what that means when you're born in North Arlington, Alabama?
Segregated schools?
Segregated schools and a worse education for colored children.
I don't...
We even have different water fountains, for God's sake. The separate but equal doctrine and all that.
That crap.
That crap.
And all the lies. That's why I moved here. No one knows what color my great-grandparents were.
I completely understand.
I completely understand you, Mary.
Just think if you were also a woman. He's my nephew, Mr. Blacksad. Joe and I first started
Wait, what?
taking care of poor Bobby when my sister died. That was when he was almost 15.
Yeah, for some reason, this game has race, but I can never tell
So this is where Joe Dunn comes in.
where
Bobby
any of them
never
is.
knew about me and Joey. We were afraid that someone would use my past to ruin his career.
It's not the first time I hear that story.
Sorry I accused you so lightly.
Sorry I accused you so lightly.
Don't worry.
Yeah,
I understand.
so characters will say they're black, but I have no idea to tell about Sonya and the Ring.
About Sonia Dunn and the ring. Well, I told her about you and Joe Dunn. I had no choice.
And what did she say?
I don't think she took it too well, but she might come to understand it.
Maybe. But I'm not so sure you'll be able to keep my other secrets safe.
Maybe I should have told her that later. Your secret is safe with me, I mean...
Secret is safe with me.
I'd like to believe you.
But after you just told me that you didn't keep my secret.
Are you sure you don't know where your nephew is?
I've looked everywhere. He's nowhere to be found.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Alright, time to sniff you. Alright, I can hear a fireplace. What is going on over here? Wait, something... Yeah, the radio.
TV and radio all in one. Where will these mad times lead us?
Soon we'll have tablets and touchscreens. Those scientists don't know they're playing with God. Femininity starts at home. Alright. He likes reading. That's so wrong. Smell her neck again, I guess. It's, still cinnamon and burgers.
Mary smells like... Actually, the whole room smells like a pie fresh out of the oven. So I can't identify any other fragrances.
Wait, I thought... Okay, you say that, but there's another fragrance that we're clearly detecting. Is it not the fire that we're talking about? Where's the next spell? Not you. Where is it? Is it the fire? It's not zooming in on the fire for some reason. Okay, it's in this random space of air. Of course.
Out of the oven. The whole room smells like
Excuse me? Why didn't I smell the pie over there then? Jerry Pie.
that cherry pie smells so good. I'm starting to get hungry.
Stop smelling the room.
Thanks. I pulled it out of the oven right before you arrived. Oh, where are my manners? I'm the worst hostess in the world.
So Bobby's her cousin.
Let me go get a knife from the kitchen.
Or nephew. Nephew, my bad. But she's a niece. So they're related by father.
Let me see. OJ, coffee.
Orange juice. I'm a juice guy.
It's fine, thanks.
Ooh, wait, first, we get the card. Any other cards I can grab?
She's wearing the same clothes in both pictures, so she's probably telling the truth.
That's good to know. She's not lying to us. Like most people. Hello? Someone here? Got some beautiful artwork.
That's some beautiful artwork you got there.
Right? Yeah. Thank you for the cherry pie. Did we eat an entire cherry? You should
You should open a bakery and sell these pies.
Thanks. Joey used to say the same thing.
Queen size bed in the bedroom.
I couldn't help but notice a queen-size bed in the room.
You what?
Sorry. I had to make sure Bobby Yale wasn't hiding in there.
Oh, yeah, sure. Joey bought this place. It was going to be our home after the wedding. I left my apartment and moved in so I could save some money.
If he had left his own apartment and moved in, you could have saved twice the money.
I'm no hooker, Mr. Blacksad.
I wait for marriage, like any good Christian woman. As you know, our good Lord Jesus Cat Christ died for our
There's
sins.
almost no pie left. The scent has also disappeared.
So wait, I had to eat the entire pie in order just to get the scent to disappear and smell her neck?
Interesting. Now Mary smells like a huge dog.
Wait, is she a cat or a dog?
When are you going to stop lying? I know your nephew is here. I can smell him.
What? No. I already told you I don't know where he is.
I understand your motives.
Look, I understand why you're protecting him, but it's in his best interest to end this hide and seek.
You can search the whole house if you want. Go ahead.
I would, but I'm so full of pie. That's like 1,400 calories in alone. He's making you cover.
If he's making you do this, just tell me. I'll protect you.
Bobby would never do that.
Where did he go?
If he's not here right now, he must have left shortly before I got here. Where did he go?
Shortly before you got here? I wish.
Then there's another big dog. Smell more. Still smells like fresh dog meat.
Wait a minute. She's not the one who smells like that.
Oh, wait, are we just accusing her now and being rude? Something outside the window, maybe? This futon does.
That's where Bobby Yale sent us.
He's under it.
So, that's why you were sitting there.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
I think you too, man.
Could you step aside so I can check, please?
Oh, and now there's obvious opening.
Mary, for Christ's sake, put that knife down, would you?
Leave or
You'll kill me? just want to help. I just want to help.
Mary, I came here to help.
I mean it.
I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, so that's his voice. Dang, he's a boxer. Oh, whoops. Alright, cool. Well, this is very appropriate. Go for this. I don't know why we need to sense that. She doesn't tell you she's black. I told you. Yep. Dude, you're gonna break your fist that way. Should be a detective. Dude. I'm on your side.
I'm on your side, Bobby.
But I'm not on yours.
That doesn't mean I'm against you either, though. Come on, Bobby. Think this through. Is he having a heart? Did he have a heart attack?
Bobby!
Call an ambulance. Do as I say. Go on, call an ambulance. Do it now.
Did he have a heart attack?
In the face of a heart attack, there's two things you can't forget.
Why did he have a heart attack? Where the heart is. I think here.
1, stay calm. 2, 1 chest compression per second. 1 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. 4 Mississippi. 5 Mississippi. 6 Mississippi.
Okay, there we go.
7 Mississippi.
We got the rhythm now.
Bobby! Oh, Bobby!
I wonder how many of those I had to mess up if he would have died.
Bobby!
Well,
Bobby!
how,
Thank you.
is he taking steroids or something? Why do you have a heart attack? He's like 20.
I had lots of reasons.
Actually, he's 24, I think.
I had investigated a suicide case.
Found out it was a murder.
I had discovered that, in truth, we were dealing with a murder. I had found and captured the prime suspect,
Interesting, yes.
and I had saved a life.
Today, I think, was a pretty darn good day. And you know what? I had a cherry pie,
And
and when I went home, I had chicken nuggets.
something was going wrong.
He's not gonna make it to the hospital, is he? I littered. That's where it went wrong. Terrible, terrible littering problem in this city. And I just contributed it. I'm the #1 suspect. I threw my entire garbage outside of the window.
Promise me you won't take the law into your own hands. I'd like to think we're not just vigilantes.
I didn't take the law into my own hands.
What the hell?
Did I kill my father?
amount of violence, extortion, and casual.
They're gonna shoot him. Probably. I think they're gonna off him. Also, where did I get this black eye from? Or did our injuries randomly come back?
That you, Smirnoff?
You seem agitated. Nightmare?
Have I been sleeping long?
How long have I been sleeping?
I just got here. Anyway, why don't you go home? In his current condition, Yale's not going anywhere. Besides, we'll take it from here.
Thanks, I need the rest.
Thanks.
I don't think we're gonna convince him to leave. Might as well build up our friendship with
That
him.
much is clear. As for what happened yesterday, you promised me you wouldn't intervene.
Shouldn't have made any promises.
Maybe I should refrain from making promises.
Maybe I should refrain from giving you information.
Yeah, but we saved his life.
Anyway, what's done is done.
We're still pals, aren't we? Also, should you be smoking in a hospital? There we go, buddy.
When exactly did you realize that he killed Dunn?
The moment I realized the height difference of him hanging. Also, why did he fake it? He doesn't seem like the smart kind of guy.
I'm a cop after all.
Saw the picture of Luna.
As soon as I realized that the murder weapon belonged to him.
How about the motive? Any ideas?
Ideas? Dunn wanted to call off his fight.
I know Dunn wanted to call the fight off after something Yale did, but I still don't know what.
In any case, hopefully Yale will tell us more.
I did tell him, though.
Would
So,
you let me ask him some questions when he wakes up?
I know you will, with or without my permission, so I'd rather not feel betrayed. In exchange, drop by the station when you can. Your investigation could really help my men. Who, by the way, must be waiting for me to interrogate Mary Purnell. Boy, she was hard to get from Yale's side.
Don't go soft. Be nice to her. She's been through a lot.
She's been through a lot in the past days.
I have a hard...
Of course.
In
spite of it all, we're not just vigilantes.
You try to protect Mary.
And as for you, go get some rest. God knows you need it.
Alright. I will.
I will. Thanks for the advice.
We're good
Tell
friends.
the nurses to look at that
I
face
like...
of yours. You look like a film detective in his last scene.
I'm afraid this film isn't over yet.
Yeah. Somehow I got a black eye after I had this severe scrape on my right
You're
side.
in charge now, officer.
Okay.
I'll send you relief in 6 hours. Understood?
Doctor,
Who are?
Oh, detective. Congratulations. You fared pretty well against
So,
that kid. Better than most.
there's black, white. How can you tell what race a reptile is? Very well.
do I look like I fared well to you?
See what's wrong with his eyes or nostrils? He's got a long snout.
As a society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem.
So wait, are we
It's
racist?
our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust, that it's natural and well-founded.
So we're racist too, right? By that logic. Like, we don't trust reptiles simply because they're reptiles. Oh wait, is there another observation I can make?
As a
No.
society, simply don't trust reptiles. But that's not the real problem. The real problem is our extended belief that there's logic to that distrust,
But we're...
that it's natural and well-founded.
Alright. Where's the other one? Oh, wait, it was somewhere around here. There it is. He's been listening to someone's heart recently, hasn't he? Dr. Palmer. Alright, good.
How's Yale? Is he awake?
Oh, yeah. Go check on him before he falls asleep again. Although, try not to bother him with too many questions.
Will this have any long-term health?
Will this have long-term effects on his health?
It's too soon to tell. He did have a heart attack after all.
Oh no, he's dead. That guy was not a doctor.
Go away.
Oh, never mind. No, he is a doctor.
Told me to sleep.
Go away, I don't want to talk to you.
I rarely get to interrogate a suspect with his guard down in a place as quiet as this.
Something happened.
Getting the
Really?
chance to study his body language with no distractions is a rare gift.
Alright, let me look at your chest. Nice
His
hair.
heart rate is increasing.
Oh, I'm
It
surprised.
could mean that he's lying, but it could also just be pure, unadulterated rage.
Hey, why do we have nipples in this society? We're animals. I mean, he should have six if he's actually like a dog, you know?
He's looking straight at me. If he couldn't hold my stare, I'd think he's lying. But that's not the case.
He hasn't. We haven't even talked to him yet. What do you mean? I don't think he's lying that he doesn't want to see me.
Clenching his fist, a sign of contained anger. Clenched fist.
Why was his body movement so like weird?
Stare.
There,
Feels some genuine.
there's some weird motion in this
I'm
game.
sorry you don't want to see me, but
You'll have to put up with me.
I'm afraid you'll just have to put up with me.
For now. Luckily, I just got my medication. I'll be snoozing soon.
All right, I'll just cut to the chase.
Who killed Dunn?
Who killed Joe Dunn?
What? Are you trying to confuse me? Joe hanged himself.
Dunn wanted to call off the fight.
I know Dunn threatened to call off the fight. Why?
How do you know that?
I'm a detective.
That was his anger talking. He never really meant it.
That doesn't matter. Why was he so mad at you? What did you do?
Nothing. Joe thought that I wasn't training hard enough. That I was going to lose.
Dunn was too short to hang himself.
Dunn was too short to hang himself with that rope.
So, it's true?
Ah,
He was murdered.
so
All right. Let's just say that I believe you.
so who did? The gorilla's the only one, I think.
The murderer killed Dunn with a chest expander and planted evidence to make us believe it was suicide. But he also left enough clues behind to make sure we found the true murder weapon. Then he put the chest expander box in your locker to frame you. Do you know anyone that twisted and who also happens to have a motive?
I don't know.
Jake, Sonia Dunn. Maybe Frank Cassidy. Desmond O'Leary, maybe.
Desmond O'Leary certainly seems twisted enough. Did he have anything against Dunn?
I'm not sure if they knew each other. At least not in person. About a month ago, Joe kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym.
Ooh, there we go.
Trying to give a business card to...
Jake Ostiambi.
Yeah, exactly. Did Jake tell you about that?
Something like that.
What about Jake Ostiambe?
Maybe it was... What am I saying? Jake could never pull off something like that.
Never.
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay, what about Sonia Dunn? It's pretty good, I think.
Sonia.
I like the writing of it.
Sonia? I doubt it. She's odd. But she's his daughter.
I've
Yeah.
seen worse. Believe me.
And what about Frank Cassidy?
Frank Cassidy. Do you think he has a motive?
Maybe. A few weeks ago, Joe took me to a boxing managers association.
Oh, he doesn't like black people, right?
Yeah. He was obsessed with making it illegal for boxers to fight without a manager. Or without an associated manager. Everyone seemed to go along with it until Joe spoke up. He said that would lower us to mob status. That Cassidy had founded the association just to make money by monopolizing the sport.
Interesting.
That made others think twice. And Cassidy ended up empty-handed.
Poor Cassidy.
Blacksad.
Hmm.
I think I owe you an, You know, my father disappeared when I was 6, right after winning a fight.
Right after I won,
Do you know what that does to
you realize that everything else was a lose.
Joe Dunn hadn't been in my life. Even when I lost my way and put a gun to his head years later, he still took me under his wing and managed to steer me in the right direction. And now that he's gone, you're risking your life to find his murderer.
I'm a good guy,
Thanks.
like I tried to tell you before. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
You'll never know that I thanked him for this. Can I get any more investigative look on him? His eyes. What do they tell me, bro? Honestly, how do they know who's... I don't know. Is he REMing right now? He's being drugged. Is his heart rate still elevated? What is that miss? No, that's not it. What am I looking for? Nope. Somewhere over... It's saying up here, but there's another one. Like right around his leg, maybe? Or is it somewhere... I'm missing it. I know I'm missing it. One down on his hand.
The hands say a lot about what's going on inside a person.
I think he's... I legit think he's being drugged.
He seems restless. Should I tell someone?
Yeah, we definitely should. Someone's been smoking.
Butts is inversely proportional to my hours of sleep. Ah, damn.
I'm out of cigarettes, I'm assuming. Let's see. Let's call someone. He's restless. Something's wrong.
See? There's no fever whatsoever. He must be having a nightmare.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't you have nightmares too after what he went through yesterday?
I
know I sure wouldn't sleep.
have night.
I have nightmares myself, but those go way back.
The war.
The poor thing.
Okay, wait. In context of like the whole black and white thing,
It's that witch I have to work with.
they had the Civil War,
She's got trauma.
which meant they had slaves at some point.
I wish it were a little sooner, you know?
The donors will be gone later for trauma surgery.
Anyway, thank you for letting me know. And for bringing him in.
See you, Moo Moo.
You don't know how excited I am to be involved in a criminal case.
I don't feel like that's a good thing.
Important, but I need to take a look at his medical report.
Yeah, I still feel like someone's messing with me. He's definitely not doing well. Whatever it is. Let's take a look at the boots. Because I haven't... Those aren't the boots I know. Wait, why can't I look at them? Go on. Let me get a look at the boots. Terrible. No paint in them. So he wasn't the one who walked away with the paint can. Yale shoes don't smell like a dead man. But I created enough deduction. But I can tell that he wasn't the one who walked away. Now, as for making a phone call... let us go grab this. The card real quick. I want to make this deduction before I talk to anyone. It's obvious that he wasn't the one walking in the thing, right? Shoes don't smell like a dead man. So we can confirm it's not him.
No, the footprints don't match. If Yale killed Dunn, he did it without stepping in the paint, or in different shoes.
Alright, so now let's call the gym. Because I want to hear Donna's... Or not Donna's, Sonia's thing. Yeah, but they had a full Civil War, apparently, and, they have clansmen, I think, is what I saw. Just the man I was looking for.
It's Blacksad. I just wanted to...
Dang it, I needed to talk to Sonia. Weekly didn't answer, did he? Dang it. Okay, what about Danya? Donna Blacksad. My wife. Apparently.
Hi, Ray.
Hi. Who are you?
Take a guess. I already gave you a clue. I know your name, so...
I don't know.
We're family.
Maybe I know your name because we're family.
No way. My dad never calls me. My grandpa never calls me. My uncle never calls. Well, he does sometimes. You're Uncle John. Uncle John. I guessed it. Mom, it's Uncle John.
I guessed it.
You got me, Ray. Congrats.
What did I win?
What do you want?
I want a gun. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang.
Why does this child want a gun? You earned it, kid.
All right.
We're
You
America.
earned it. How about a toy gun?
Come on, Uncle John. It's not fair. It's not
Kid, if you think I'm giving you a 1911 like I'm wielding.
Is that the way you say goodbye to your uncle?
Oops. Love you, Uncle John.
Aw.
Put on your jacket. We're late.
Oh, wait, so it's not my wife, it's my sister.
What a surprise. How are you?
Hey, Donna.
Bang, bang, bang.
I'm doing...
Everything's fine. Don't you worry about me.
I do worry about you. Especially when you tell me not to.
Yeah, I've got a black eye right
Alright,
now.
with that.
Sucks.
We're kind of in a hurry. Ray's got a dentist appointment. I'll call you soon, okay? I'm really sorry.
Sure. One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, hurry up. We have to go.
I love you.
Love you, sis.
And I love you, little brother. Okay, now I really have to go. Bye, John.
Oh, that's so wholesome.
John. Bang, bang, bang.
That kid is obsessed with guns. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, yeah, sure, but like the bang, 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 like, you sound like you were ready to unload on someone. I don't know if that's exactly good for a child your age. Gotta be careful with those kind of things. Hello, nurse.
You're awake, handsome?
Hmm. Have you seen Yale's test
We ran
results?
several tests on Bobby Yale last night after admitting him. Have the results come in yet?
No, I don't think so, handsome.
Can you stop calling me handsome?
Can I have a Morley's, please?
No, but I'll sell you a pack. Honey, get me a pack.
That was Cat George Washington. That was Cat George Washington. Oh, that was furry George Washington.
Say handsome.
That was furry George. Oh. Take it, now I've gotta imagine, like, there's furry John Wilkes Booth and, like, furry Abraham Lincoln. Alright. Oh, dang it, why did they do that? Your name, what's your name? Give it to me. That means there's... furry Hitler. No. No, no, no. Oh. 25 cents. Did I get 3 packs then? That's so gross. Why would you do that? A phone. Man, what do you look like to me? Can I see the reports? Got really good eyesight, apparently. Dr. Talbot. Oh, there's more stuff. Do something with that? Okay, more deduction thing. Dang it, I don't like that there's furry John Wilkes Booth. Robert Yale. Wait. His actual name is Robert. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Everyone just calls him Bobby. Alright, anything else I can conclude from this real quick? There's a card on the ground. That I can. Are they answering the phone? No. Alright. Let's, hello, boy.
Jerry, hi, Phil. Long time no see.
Blacksad, I didn't want to wake you. How's the boy?
Asleep.
I hope he recovers in time for the fight. I got tickets. Although between you and me, he doesn't stand a chance. It'll be a fun bout, nonetheless. Not like this. God.
Was he that outmatched? Got a good job. That bores you? You wanna smoke?
You want to smoke?
Don't smoke or drink. No vice for me. Smoking's dirty. Alcohol goes straight to your head. And women, they're all just mean. Everyone except mine.
That's a good philosophy. Are the odds against Yale that bad?
Against Yale that bad?
The boy's talented, don't get me wrong. But stone is stone, you know? I bet half my pay, but you know, no vice for me.
Not even gambling on a fight that I believe is really in my favor. No vice at all?
Are you sure about that? Not even one little vice?
Nope. Between you and me, when someone gives in to vice, it's because something's missing. Something in their life just isn't right. I've got a good wife, a good job, a good house, a good TV, and a good hobby. Sports. Well,
sports.
Watching them, that is. What else do I need?
I'm never active in them.
Vice is for losers.
Calling me a loser now. Got a good job and that bores you?
You've got a good job, and yet you're bored.
Well, it's just a figure of speech, really. I like my job. Is it boring? Yes, but I can entertain myself with a good fight or a football game.
Yeah, that's true.
Watching them, that is.
Well, I'm going back in.
Alright. Is there something over here I can interact with? No? Wait, okay, Jesus was a lion, which makes sense. That ape over there is quite literally a rip from, I'm pretty sure, Planet of the Apes. Native Americans were horses, apparently. That's a cat Mary. Ooh. When am I gonna see my photo of World War II? Give it to me, give it to me. Alright, do I talk to her?
Still with us, handsome?
Come on. You've got Yale's report on the table. I can see it.
No. No, that's not it.
Well, that's that.
How about a date?
You show me Yale's report, and I buy you dinner.
You're handsome, all right. But I'm not stupid.
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
Maybe if I pull out a gun and kill her. Ever think about that? How's he feeling? How you feeling, buddy?
I need to get my hands on his test results.
I feel like he's definitely poisoned. Didn't... alright. How would I go about changing the time? There's nothing for me out here, is there? Nah. So I guess the only thing I have left is... Ooh, wait. Saw that. There we go. Frederick, whatever his name was. So I guess phone calls. We're making phone calls now. Actually, wait, no, we don't have any more phone calls to make. What can I do? Nothing for me in here. So there's gotta be... Oh, there's a card somehow in there. Alright, cool. Didn't intend to get that one, but
I won't be able to read Yale's medical report if she's around.
how do I go about fixing that? Nothing crazy, is there? Oh wait, is there a room over here? No? I feel like there's something I'm not seeing. Oh wait, there's a phone ringing. Or is it just in there? What am I missing? Phone. Bunch of this. Oh, that's covered in there. Oh wait, I've got to make a connection, right? I forgot that was a thing. Where is it? Later. Dr. Talbot has a thing.
It seems like the Doe nurse will be assisting Dr. Talbot during his 12:30 surgery.
Yep.
In 4 hours. Could I get them to operate any sooner?
What if I were to kill him? Do I need to talk to her before I... No. There's an actual phone call, I think. Dun, dun. Right? Okay, yeah, I can make a phone call now. Alright, Trauma. How's it going? Hey, babe.
Trauma? Sherry speaking.
Get...
Get Dr. Gregor Talbot, please.
Yes, 1 minute. No, actually, Dr. Talbot won't be in until 12:30 according to my registry. Can I ask who's calling, please?
Well, that's a bust. Trauma impersonate Dr. Talbot, I guess.
Sherry, this is Dr. Talbot. We have to reschedule the 12:30 procedure. I want everyone in the operating room in 5 minutes. If anyone gives you any grief, tell them it's a matter of life or death. Understood?
Did that really trick them?
A matter of life and death. A matter of life and death. You gotta be kidding me.
The other nurse is in there, though, still, right? Ah, that worked. Well, I guess that makes sense.
All right, now. How do I put this? I need something that you...
Oh. Only if you guess why I'm giving it to you.
You want to help a criminal
You
investigation?
want to help me solve a criminal investigation.
Well, aren't you smart?
Yeah.
But be quick about it. You hear me, huh? If that witch comes back.
Yeah, I gotcha. Alright. Let's get some things down. He's 6'10". Jesus, he's tall. Following blackout, cardiopulmonary recitation, 1943. Persistus.
What does it say here?
Ah, you know doctors. The top handwriting is mine. Let's see. Extrasystole and dehydration caused by panic attack.
Extra what?
You know, arrhythmia, like skipped heartbeats.
Huh.
What about this here?
It's a good thing I know that Mr. Yale is in Dr. Ferguson's hands.
Dr. Ferguson's hand. Why was Talbot here earlier?
Hey, no means no, miss.
You really don't know who I am, do you?
Miss, I've got orders. And the fact is, those orders say that...
There you are, Miss Dunn.
Huh?
Tell him, Blacksad. I can't get through that thick skull of his.
You see, Hi-Phil,
She's my wife. Sure.
this is my wife, Jerry.
You're... I'll be damned. You didn't even say you were married.
Well, future wife.
Between you and me, I knew you'd settle down eventually. Just you wait. You'll be smoking with this one. All right, let her in, but don't do anything naughty.
What? Okay. Why would you insinuate that we would do something? Ugh. You want it in, right?
You want it in? You got in. Don't complain.
True. Thanks. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Why are you here? I'm now here to protect Bobby. You've been rude to me this entire time. Just tell me, why are you here?
Tell me, why are you here?
Fine, am I gonna have to use my cat sensing on you? Alright, cat sensing it is. Ah, so rude. Is that a gun?
No, no.
Did I mess up? Can I go back?
Say that. Anyway, you did your job. I'll send you a check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
Did I have to watch her slowly pull out the gun? Okay, wait. So... why isn't it letting me select her eyes? What? Okay, we're just gonna have to watch him get gunned down a few times. Why did I let her in? Why did I let her in? Well, here's the deal. She's the one who hired us to follow.
Check the day after the fight. You can leave now.
She's the one who hired us to find him, though. That's the weird part.
Huh, no. She's gonna do something stupid. Sonia, don't.
He killed my father. You said so yourself.
I didn't say that.
No, I told you I wasn't sure.
He almost killed you in that floozy's apartment.
Floozies?
Not be guilty.
Can't take matters into any further.
Your father wouldn't want you to do this. He was a just man, and this is not justice.
Oh god.
Shut up. None of that matters.
It still
You
matters.
not be guilty.
Can't take matters into your...
Don't take justice into your own hands. Believe me, it will haunt you as long as you live.
Alright, now hide the gun so she doesn't get arrested.
It's okay.
Well, now we're married. Hug. Embrace. She needs comforting. Even if we're not going to be involved any... she needs... love. Hello. Who are you? He's a lion. Just like Jesus.
I told you not to rush back.
Come on now, honey. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friend?
No, this is John Blacksad, the detective who found Bobby.
Oh, so we're not friends.
So this is strictly professional. I thought you had some good news for your uncle.
No, Uncle Tim, don't be silly.
We hide the gun, right?
Don't be silly. Look at you. Smart, educated, as dazzling as the brightest of stars. Every single man in this city should be at your feet.
Hey, what up, y'all?
Come on, we'd better let him rest.
That was the weirdest turn I've ever seen in a wheelchair. They really should have smoothed that out. It looked like he was like moving at 30-degree angles.
Let's say you're right and Bobby Yale is innocent.
Oh.
What should we focus on now?
We?
Well, your father turned down my money, but he made me promise one thing, that I'd take care of you if anything happened to him.
Wait.
But I can...
I know you're perfectly capable of managing that gym on your own, but we don't even know if he'll be ready to fight Stone. Besides, someone seems really invested in stopping that fight.
That's true.
Someone has to pay Mr. Blacksad to get to the bottom of all this. Please, Talk some sense into her.
It's up to you.
It's your life. As much as you love your uncle, it's up to you to decide whether you want his help or not.
Blacksad, I was just starting to like you.
Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you so much.
All right, stop crying or you'll ruin your makeup, honey. Now fix yourself up and I'll buy you some breakfast.
As much as I don't like her.
My purse.
I'll get it. It must be.
Blacksad, wait a minute. I think she needs some time alone, just like you and me. Listen, boy, do whatever it takes to find Joe's murder. Whatever it takes. If things get messy, don't worry. I'll clean them up. Deal?
I'm not a vigilante.
I'm not a vigilante.
Well, suit yourself. Just get that ball to the end zone.
Hey, at least she hesitated.
Are you telling stories about the great iron arm again?
Wait a minute. Of course. The Milestones quarterback. Tim Iron Arm Thorpe.
He never sounds excited about anything.
Folks usually recognize me sooner. Blacksad, you coming to breakfast?
I'd love to, but I have to go ask for a favor.
Iron Arm Thorpe. He's a famous football player. I'm assuming made his millions that way as well. And now he's rich and profits off us. Poor people. Clues collected allow a new deduction. What new clue did we get? But geez, that was weird.
The investigation requires you to ask Jake for a small favor.
Do no small animals ever get into the ring? Or like...
He'll demand it, if worse came to worst.
So wait, are they predisposed to their own body types? And if so, can a gorilla never compete in like lightweight competition? And like... Or is there ever a lightweight gorilla? Or like, are they all the same? Because is this just the average body of a cat? Or are we a cat with an average body? Or a slim body? I'm sure there's fat cats. There's gotta be, right? Let's see. Various vanished. So what was the clue we got after? That doesn't matter. Murder carried out. Maybe this? And this? No. So it wasn't him who suggested the medical care, right? Is that what we're getting at? It couldn't have been him?
Huh. That lizard isn't Yale's doctor.
I knew it. I knew it. So who's the guy passing? Ooh, wait. I saw a card over here. Where is it? Come on. Grab it. Come on. I can see it. Pick it up. Are you... Pick up the card. I can... It is in full view. Am I not able to interact with anything else? Alright, I'll just have to remember it's there. And get it eventually. Hey, what's good, my friend? Let's smell him first. Imagine what animal would Jackie Chan be. Actually, he'd be a monkey. If How to Train Your Dragon is anything to indicate. I'm pretty sure that's Jackie Chan, right? He has extra pudding, is what it's saying.
How many hits does a boxer take to the head throughout his career?
A lot. Actually.
Hey, hi.
Hey, focus, will ya?
Can I talk? Let's sniff our friend now. Sweaty, aren't you? Dirty, dirty, dirty boy.
Not the smartest cookie in the jar, nor the most tactful. But do I trust him?
Somewhat.
Do I consider him a friend? Yes.
No. Wait, at the shorts or somewhere at the boots? No? Yeah, around the groin area, just where we want it.
Training with those same shorts for who knows how long.
Why doesn't he get new shorts? Something over here on his elbow, apparently.
I hope he never feels inclined to hit me. He's twice my size.
Yeah, he's pretty strong. He's a tough boy. Hey, who's up?
Not now, John.
Well,
All right, that's enough. Take 5. Go on.
I wanted to talk to you, man.
What, John? What's so important?
Well, you should know. You noticing a shrink?
Have you noticed anything strange about Sonia?
Like willing to pull out a gun on anyone?
I don't know. Yesterday she said she hated the gym. But it also seemed like she wanted to save the place. Do you get any of this? I sure don't.
Women, am I right? Sonia loved her father.
It might not have seemed that way, but she loved her dad. Believe me. I've got reasons to be certain.
Why are you coaching that guy?
Why are you coaching that guy?
Oh, that's right. You don't know. Sonia asked me to run the gym. Well, at least the fun part. As soon as Bobby Yale's back on his feet, I'll turn him into a champ.
Oh, he's the new trainer.
Crush stone. Just you wait. What?
So
Why are you looking at me like that?
you'd stop working for the O'Leary.
Didn't you just stop working for O'Leary?
You
Yeah, I guess I could.
just want you to be safe,
Did you tell
buddy.
me where O'Leary's headquarters are?
What for? No, no, no. You could get me into trouble. No way.
Commissioner Smirnov would love to know. You owe me for lying yesterday.
You lied to me yesterday. And being the good friend that I am, I kept your secret. You owe me. I don't think I'd keep protecting you if we weren't friends. Although, if we were friends, you wouldn't hesitate to help me.
That's okay, that's a little underhand.
Are we friends or not?
Damned cat. All right.
We're threatening him a little too much.
O'Leary's hideout is in the basement of a Chinese restaurant. But I don't even know how to get in.
Well, I'll see you tonight.
Wait, were we supposed to meet?
Of course. Your place, 11 p.m. See you there.
Dang it.
Ronald!
I had dinner appointment.
After 30 hours of work and several beatings, every bone in my body ached for a bed.
We've been up for 30 hours.
My turn.
So I went home to recharge. The night ahead was better than we promised.
Just right hook. Kill him. Do it. Make him hurt. I think I got another 20 minutes in me. And then we'll call it a day. Hanzen Kang's Carpets. Is that the restaurant's name, or is that some different place?
About that basement.
Well, let me think. Nothing?
Come on, Jake, for Christ's sake.
And that little... I'm not gonna say... I'm not gonna use any of these. These are all insulting him.
I've come to get O'Leary several times, but they always make me wait in the dining room. One day it was so late that the restaurant was closed. They made me call from a payphone in that alley over there to let them know I was here. A few minutes later, O'Leary came out the back door, that red one there.
All right. You stay by the payphone. Wait till I'm inside. If you see anyone, call the same number you did that one time. Let it ring twice and hang up. Got it?
Screw you.
Promising night indeed.
It's early today? What do you mean? Like, giving out? I don't know. I've been streaming for about 4 hours, actually. It's been a while.
A bit too high to climb. If the basement I'm looking for were in that building.
I started a little. No, I started an hour later than I wanted to, so that's contributing to it. I didn't. Let's just say I have figurines that I wanted, and nothing like crazy, like $100 figurines. Hey, you're good, man. You're good. You're in on Liang Tong territory. But you, for some reason, the one figure I wanted was out everywhere, and buying it by itself was stupid expensive and was almost worth less than buying a full pack of like 8. I just want to talk to you, man.
Should we run for it?
Do I look like I'm in a hurry?
You're in Liang
Check
territory.
out that graffiti. You're in on Leon Tong territory.
Wow. I thought the Tong Wars had ended.
Tong Wars? What are Tong?
Someone nostalgic just got bored.
Damn Chinese mafias.
Oh, yeah. American mafias are infinitely better, no doubt.
Are you done?
What do you think? Okay.
Have you heard of DeRoach from Kirby Squeaker Squad?
What's taking you so long?
You want to switch places? Okay, I'm going back to the alley.
DeRoach from Squeaker Squad is my figurine that I bought. Technically, I bought several. All of them Kirby related. I don't know why that's my vice, but I bought there's called Dreamy Gear. Oh, he has a gear. I feel like this is slightly racist.
Does he need a shotgun to deal with suppliers?
He's essentially a magic rat with a top hat.
Would he even notice if I got in?
Can I kill him? Sorry, no. We're not violence. Main door.
Maybe it leads to the basement.
Stupid rabbit.
I don't hear him.
I'm guessing it lights up when they ring at the main door.
Stupid rabbit.
Stupid rabbit, stupid duck. I'm assuming he's watching Looney Tunes then. Yeah, and he was part of like the first Kirby game I played, so I've kind of.
If I'm right, and this could it be an elevator shaft? How does this thing open?
Yeah, but I'm a big fan of them, and the figure looks really cool, so that's why I'm buying it. I'm technically buying the full set because it's cheaper to buy the full set than it is just the single DeRoach figure. Alright, so how does one go about?
I could reach that box.
Can I pull it? I think I need. Yeah, we definitely need his help. Oh, Timbe. Jake, help me. Jake, I'm weak. You're strong, man. Come help, friend.
What?
The trapdoor on the ground.
There's a trapdoor on the ground, right by the restaurant. Does that sound familiar?
No.
Huh? The restaurant or the trapdoor?
Okay. Forget it.
We're getting nowhere here. Someone watching TV in the
There's a
restaurant.
guy watching TV inside the restaurant. A red panda, I think.
Doesn't ring a bell. I don't recall any panda waiters.
There's a hall that could lead to.
Back door, I can see a hall that might lead to the basement. Does that sound familiar?
O'Leary sometimes comes from a hallway, but who knows if it's that one?
Alright, I need your help.
I need your brute force, Jake.
What's wrong? Is the little kitten too,
And your silence.
And you two shut up. Mm. Come on. Together, with the power of friendship. This is really quiet. Oh, we have our lockpicks too, don't we? Weird that the lockpick only works, or like the lockpick game is only some of the time. It's over here, right? This area. Come on. There it is. Right trigger, not RB. Ooh. Elevator. Very nice. I'll see you in hell, buddy. Going down. God, is he hot.
There are questions we only ask ourselves when it's far too late.
What have I gotten myself into? And the music instantly dies. Find a source of light before the lighter runs out. Okay. Is there a candle nearby or something? The lighter doesn't have a lot of fuel. Ooh, there's a card. That's nice. But a candle is there. There's another card. I don't know if that's my priority right now, but John W. Davies. Is there... No, there's not something on here. There's no way for me to go in there. Guess I can just go up, couldn't I? Suppose that's the thing to do. Wait, what? No. Apparently not. What am I looking for? Hello? What? It's an entire upstairs thing. None of this is it? Nope. None of this. Oh, wait. Can I lower it to the floor? Wait, did I... Whoops, didn't mean to brain blast. I slow it down to move my arm? Yeah, I do, a little bit. Okay, so I think other side, I'm probably not gonna make it, am I? There it is. Flashlight. And got it the last second. Alright, this is a new angle. What is this?
So many paper notes. Did they get that many orders?
You order in bundles, my guy. You don't order like one at a time. So yeah, they would have that many.
Carpeting the floors?
I don't know, I can't see the carpet. This thing is terrible. Alright, ooh, there's a card. Half of Davis, I'm sure. Are there half of Davies? Let's walk in the dark. We shouldn't turn the lights on. It makes us look suspicious. And also brings attention to us down here. Ooh, another card. Rick D. Marco. Alright, let's see, any cards up here? I gotta now find all the cards. Too deep in. None of you or anything, are they? Let's see. Nope, nothing. Alright, let's continue on. Where is it? Shoot. One. There we go. Further into the unknown. Oh, the other half of Otis Blaze, probably, or something like that. It probably is a cool name.
I was expecting finding some frozen bodies.
But instead, only frozen dumplings. Wait,
It won't budge.
there's stuff on there. Or I guess we took it off, yeah. That'd be smart. What? Let's try. Crank it. Alright. There we go. Remove the lock and it becomes infinitely easier. Gotta have it put in some work to get into the secret hideout, apparently. Start with this. What is this all about? More notes. Other mixed bets. Okay, so this is gambling, that's why. Boxing. Oh, on the 4, like, big tables.
Those colorful notes weren't restaurant orders after all.
Yeah, go figure. I would not be Steve J. Grayson 200 like iguana. The phone.
On each table, except this one.
That's O'Leary's desk.
The odds are incredibly in Stone's favor. I guess that he's the reigning champion. And
3-1.
Bale is just a contender, but maybe word got out about his condition.
Huh. Alright, let's check the time. New York. And Chicago.
Does O'Leary have a network of pals?
Ties with Chicago Mafia. Maybe. Jeez, it's hard. This thing. Kind of regret not turning the lights on. If only for the convenience sake. What is that on the ground? Is that nothing? That's nothing, apparently. Nothing but trouble. And lies. Ooh. Oh, this is just a restaurant at this point. No. Nothing. Oh, here it is. Password wild berries. Okay. Gambling password. Good note to have. Let's see, what do you have here? No comment about that.
A thingamajig that adds on its own. What'll they think of next?
A calculator. He's talking about a calculator. Jesus.
Summary of all the bets that come in. Day, amount, bet, wagerer.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute. Did O'Leary himself bet $5,000 on Yale?
Which is why he has a vested interest in getting him back.
Even the office variety have family and kids.
Okay, then.
Anyway, maybe things aren't so bad on the dark side. 16
Maybe I'll succumb to the fight. Alright. Any secret cards that I need to know about? Nah. Alright. Interesting, though. Place is built
I didn't
to do
realize
it.
you could place so many bets on a single baseball game.
Yeah, there's some actual crazy, like, ways to bet in baseball, from what I've heard. Not much of a baseball gambling, you're like sports gambling guy. I don't know. Never trusted things I couldn't do myself. I'm a poker man, so Texas Hold'em. Because there ain't nothing better than the state. Jeez. Wait, is it inverse controls for the flashlight? Oh, I can turn the light on in here. It's nice to know.
Could that be Ireland?
I don't know. Maybe stop flashing the light like that.
I'd say that's Ireland too.
O'Leary. Nothing better than O'Leary. Ooh.
Concealed file after file of celebrity reports with all sorts of shady information, ranging from S to Z. Almost all of them were athletes. Is that what O'Leary meant when he said that detectives and police officers were his friends? I wonder how many spy for him. If I were to pitch in, who would I spy on?
Probably Thorpe, right? Let's see. What about Thorpe? I don't trust him quite yet.
Had been a rising football star before the war, which he came back from with honors and decorations. After the truce, he resumed his career. He won 3 season trophies and a couple of MVP awards. He retired after an accident that left him paralyzed from the waist down.
Nice.
He started his own sports advertising agency 4 years ago, but according to the files, O'Leary hadn't even tried to corrupt him.
So Thorpe is clean. That's good to know. I don't trust Thorpe for some reason. My instinct tells me something's evil. What about Yale?
All I found was a log of his incredible stats as an aspiring champion. 20 victories, 16 by knockout. Although, at the end of the report, someone had underlined one word several times. Untouchable.
What do you mean by untouchable? Like no one else could mess with him? That makes sense. Alright, and what about Stone?
According to Stone's report, he was so clean, not to mention hard to corrupt, that O'Leary opted for a more subtle strategy. Apparently, when he broke up with the tennis player Helen Moore, he set her up with Stone. Lucky for him, they hit it off. As I put away the report, I stopped in my tracks.
Wait.
Did I really want to risk knowing what O'Leary had on my good friend, the incorruptible police commissioner?
No, we trust him.
To be honest, if Smirnov had anything to hide, I'd rather not know about it.
I trust Smirnov with my life. Smirnov's the one boy I will never betray. Can I turn off the light? I'm gonna turn off the light. How do I... Let me turn it off. We're just gonna leave it on as evidence? Alright, fine. Be stupid. Alright, guess another one. That's the Black Plague, right? Ireland Black Plague. Let's go to Helen Moore. That's the player that he had.
Helen Moore's file was, by far, one of the juiciest. She had been just a run-of-the-mill tennis player until O'Leary launched her career by rigging enough games to help her climb the rankings. However, O'Leary hadn't fixed any of her games in over a year. In spite of that, she remained undefeated. Be as it may, it was clear that O'Leary had enough information to ruin her career.
Okay, that's interesting. So what about Jake? And I will kind of, if I have the option, want to destroy his file.
Strange as it may seem, the reports revealed that O'Leary had hired Jake as a bodyguard precisely because he was absolutely clean. Apparently, he liked to surround himself with honest people when he mingled with the high society.
Huh. That's interesting. That's actually kind of noble. Alright, we got a new deduction. We turn off the light here, I guess. Nice fish tank. What is that thing? I'm sorry. Is that like a Literal catfish? It has ears and everything. No, 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 no. I don't want it. Wait, what is the painting?
Ireland, of course. This guy's obsessed.
Obsessed, it's his hometown. It isn't like he's obsessed with it. Does O'Leary keep files on himself?
A Crossler? The good news is, I don't need lockpicks to open it. The bad news, I didn't bring explosives.
Alright, again, I want to read this. See what files he's keeping in there. Let's talk about Avenarius. I want to see if I can find him somehow.
The report on Yale's father was the shortest of all, since only his name was left. Why?
Interesting. So there's no information on Avenarius either. I kind of want to know more of Avenarius than anything. Cassidy Frank.
Cassidy's report was possibly the longest among all of O'Leary's files. Apparently, their rivalry went way back. So much so that they spied on each other in the most unthinkable ways. At least I was able to confirm what Yale had told me. Cassidy had threatened after he refused to join the managers' union.
Cool. They're fascinating. Alright, and then Joseph Dunn. What do you have about the old man?
Dunn's integrity was legendary, even in O'Leary's shady reports, just like Yale had said. Dunn had kicked one of O'Leary's men out of the gym when he found him snooping around.
So, jeez. What about you? Come on. Jeez, this flashlight is brutal.
Luckily or not, files N through R included no one that I could somehow connect to the case.
But it'd be interesting to look at, wouldn't it? Alright, come on, let's go through these case files.
Dunn had $200 in his safe. O'Leary had about $20,000 in a drawer.
Jeez. And he had more than 200 in this
Even Dunn had a
drawer.
gun in his office. O'Leary couldn't possibly be the exception.
Alright. What does that leave us with? Or do all lights have to be turned on? Feels like there's a puzzle here. Or, oh, there's another more drawers, actually. Complete Book of Poetry by Avenarius.
Limited edition copy 2 of 3.
Who has the third copy?
If you call it listening, to the sentimental romance. Your eyes act like the moon.
Right, and then what about this?
If they're not together anymore, why does O'Leary keep so many pictures of romantic moments with Helen Moore?
He loves her still? What is love but romance? Alright, let's try this. Big brain time. Alright. More seduced stone. Leary's commands. Leary has enough information to ruin career. Ignore the explicit photos.
O'Leary has threatened Stone with ruining Moore's career.
Right? Leary's threatening Moore's career. Yeah, we figured that out. I thought there was more to that. Do we not have any more? Uh, O'Leary bet $5,000 on Yale. Uh, what about this? O'Leary bet 5,000 on his career. No, okay, yeah, it makes sense. None of that actually work together. So interesting. I have no idea what's. I don't have the thing. I have wild berries as a clue. Some variety. Ireland, Ireland, Ireland. Hmm. Okay. So I guess. Do I have all that I need from here? Yep. Okay, there's a cutscene triggered. So obviously I got all that I had.
Jake. Someone was coming.
Are we or are we not exemplary workers, Jimmy? Here it is, middle of the night.
Hide. Please. Let's go. What? How was I supposed to know the direction? Oh. That was nice. Let's retry that. That was quick. Jimmy, are we not exceptional workers? And
Are we or are we not
I guess I'm supposed to remember the layout of this place. Yeah, I got shot. Alright, it's left.
And we're working extra hours.
Wait, is it Jimmy Colbert or is he with a new partner now? No, that's O'Leary.
What do you think about that?
I think he's scared stiff, Desmond.
Why's that, Jimmy? We're giving you the red carpet treatment. We even let you in the boss's office.
You're one lucky fellow.
Who's that? Who's Jimmy?
Can't say I don't treat you well, Jimmy.
He's a Dalmatian of some kind. Assuming a policeman.
You moron.
Oof.
Yeah, very well. Why are you... Shh. Calm down. How long have you worked for me, Jimmy?
3 months. 3 months.
Oh, yeah. I hired you right after your cousin Martin died. I need your opinion. How would you punish someone for ruining an innocent man's life with a hit and run, Jimmy?
I don't know.
Then tell me, what about you, Wilson? What would you do?
No, please. I didn't do anything.
Hey, but I don't think he's gonna kill him.
He was a good guy.
Yeah, okay.
Of course, you already knew that. You knew him better than me, right?
He was my cousin.
That's why I hired you, Jimmy. You see, Martin was a dear friend. And his widow said you were a nice kid. That you did a good job. And you needed the money.
Can he stop whining, please? I'm trying to listen to the dialogue.
I have a soft spot for those in need.
Please.
But, you know what? I talked to her just yesterday. She told us you did some naughty things to her with that gun, Jimmy.
Some naughty things, what?
That's no way to treat a widow, is it?
What did he do?
She's lying. Why would I do that?
I just want to know.
About the kid.
What did he do?
So sure you know how long a kid can hold his breath? With his little head inside a toilet bowl?
Son of a bitch.
I didn't want to.
What?
It was his idea.
What do you mean it was his idea?
Selfishly, I was glad I hadn't risked my life to save Jimmy.
Because
Maybe not even someone like him deserves to die. But one could also argue that I didn't deserve to die for someone like him.
wait, did he actually die? I didn't think he was.
Boss! Give me a name!
Cassidy, it was his idea. He said you'd hired me if I'd managed to scare the widow, and I just...
All right. Let's just calm down now. It's gonna be okay. There are two sacred principles that rule my life. The first principle is the love for my family. I'd do anything.
I also like how they clearly didn't notice that I left lights on in the room.
I never put my future in the hands of fate. I always play it nice and safe.
Leary always plays it
I would
safe.
even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two crucial principles, I take matters into my own hands. You see where this is going? For the first time, I got someone killed, even though all I really did was rat him out.
No, I just...
Stop interrupting me, Jimmy! Not polite! You're all so rude. You know what?
Man.
Let's leave it at that. You're going to give a message to that disgusting walrus Cassidy, aren't you?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you say. Yeah, sure.
Good boy.
What's the message?
Oh, Jimmy. You still don't get it, do you? You are the message.
I feel a little bad, but at the same.
Make sure Cassidy gets the message for breakfast, will you? I hope he chugs on it.
Got it.
Well, man, I hate that fish.
Where are you hiding, little fishy? Once again, you didn't
He
get
just
to hear the
kind
end
of deserved
the
it.
story.
Also, that's weird. Why is it? I noticed it's starting to chop on my end. Well, it's chopping really weirdly. I mean, I'm about to end it anyway, but that's just strange that it's doing that like last second. Was it doing that throughout the entire cutscene? I feel a little bad for Jimmy. Again, he was still a criminal. And it also doesn't ruin my reputation with O'Leary just yet. That's nice to have that on my side. Let's hide. There's no need. This is brutal. Why was that so drawn out? The other guy just had I thought I had a choice. I didn't think it was like a he noticed me kind of deal. Man, I got shot in the back. Tech. Jeez, he is malicious as all hell. Alright, I failed twice. Third time's the charm. Man. Just ruined me right there. Ring the bell.
What? Just where do you think you're going, putty cat?
So he was gonna catch me either way?
Two sacred principles rule my life.
The love for your family.
The
The
love
love
you
I
feel for
feel
your
for...
family.
What is going on today?
I had to do it. I had to do it. I wanted to mock him so bad.
Two sacred principles rule
Let him
my
talk,
life.
yeah. Well, there were only 3 choices, yeah.
The first is
Why is it chopping all of a sudden?
the love I feel for my family.
Isn't that nice? Right, let me fix that. Just make sure before it ends.
Second,
There.
never leave destiny in the hands of fate.
Just gonna...
I always play it...
Wait, so I had to get captured by him. There wasn't another choice to that? Why is...
And I'd even add a third principle, or better yet, a rule. If anything threatens either of these two principles, I take matters into my own hands. The first time that someone died because of me, even though all I did was rat him out,
Wait, what did I do?
that guy ended up in the Hudson River, right off Pier 27. He's got to be even wetter than that fish by now. You should have seen his face.
It's interesting what comes to mind when you think you're about to die.
How that
Suddenly,
fish...
all I could think about was how much I wanted a pet fish.
Is that a puffer fish?
Anyway, I was 14 years and I still dream about it. Like a widow and his son.
By then, I was adamant about buying a fish.
But
first,
that was that. Never again. Nowadays, whether it's me who pulls the trigger or not, I have zero regrets. What's more, I sort of enjoy it.
Alright, let's get... 1.
the guy never hesitates to pull the trigger. Even if I hadn't seen what he did to Jimmy, I'd know he's not bluffing.
Alright. So he's gonna kill me if I... where's the family photo? I can talk to him about that.
When a mob boss declares his love of family, it can only mean that A, he won't hesitate to ruin yours,
Yep.
and B, he's cheating on his wife.
Yep, that's true. He's cheating on us. I'm pretty sure we already knew that, didn't we? Smug look.
His pupils are dilated, and there's a slight grin on his face. The bastard is enjoying himself.
Alright, and there's gotta be one more over here, right? Trophy or something. No? Where would it be? His shoes? Which means he didn't do the killing himself, or he was wearing...
If anyone had any doubts about who's the boss around here, I'll put my dirty feet on his luxurious table to prove that all of this is mine. I knew I had it in me to get out of that place alive.
So, let's see. Leaves $5,000 bet. He always plays it safe. He claims to love his family unconditionally. No. Okay, O'Leary's $5,000 bet. He always plays it safe. Ending the career. And then... No. Okay, wait. Maybe it's... This. He's ruining Moore's career. And... he's doing this. Or no, okay, wait. Here's the guy passing for Eel's doctor. O'Leary's $5,000 bet. No, it isn't his personal doctor or something. Okay. Wait, no, I did that wrong again. Okay, plays it safe. $5,000 bet. Threatening Moore's career. Claims to love his family unconditionally. No, I already did that, didn't I? Dang it. I always forget, like, the order of what I'm doing things. Place it safe. Sign of dominance. Huh? Okay. Maybe... This guy passing for the doctor. No. Claims to love his family unconditionally. Leary always plays it safe. No. Your souls. Feet on the desk. Wouldn't it be the doctor one at the end? I don't think so. Because I don't think the order really matters all that much. It's just that you have it. Is it? Yeah, no. I like the one you were doing where he plays it safe. It feels like he's doing it. Plays it safe. $5,000 bet. This doesn't have anything to do with it now. Okay. Here's $5,000 bet. Yeah, I doubt it. Feed on sign dominance. Blackmailing Moore's career. What if I do this? Oh, dang it. Am I gonna ruin...
No. O'Leary's wife is having an affair with Colbert? Should I serve this to O'Leary on a silver platter? Or threaten Colbert so he'll get me out of this mess?
And, well, that's it, I think.
Okay, wait, so...
You know, Blacksad, I never made it this far. Congratulations. You're going in style.
Colbert told me to come.
I didn't want to interrupt you because I respect you and your word. Colbert told me to come here.
What? Me? No way. You did what? Colbert? When?
At the bar.
Yeah, remember? At that bar on 33rd and Main Street. Don't you remember that cocky drunk guy?
No.
Talking about he was banging another guy's wife.
He kept bragging about how he was banging another guy's wife.
Oh? Oh, yeah. Weird times, huh?
Yeah, and you congratulated me for finding Yale and saving your life.
Several times.
Wish me that Leary would thank me.
Then you assured me that O'Leary would thank me.
Well, I didn't put it that way, but yeah.
And then you told me to come here to ask the boss himself.
Yeah. I think you deserve it. Right, Desmond? Oh, Blacksad, Blacksad, Blacksad. Thank you.
And then he's gonna shoot me, isn't he? Oh, no.
And sorry for jumping to conclusions. First, you get a random beating from Wilson. And here we are. When you shared what you'd found in Yale's apartment, well, it made me sort of want to trust you. But as you well know, you can't trust anyone in this world.
What does that mean?
Take it. It's only fair.
I want to place a bet on
I
Sonya.
bet it all on the fight, on Sonya Dunn's behalf.
Oh, what a romantic you
If he
are.
thinks Yale's gonna win, it'd be better.
Call it listening to the sentimental romance.
Your eyes act like the moon.
Your eyes act like the moon.
Ah, a cultured man. Anyway, go ahead. Place your bet.
Yale wins.
I bet it all on Yale.
Oh, Blacksad.
He shoots me in the back. No? Nothing?
Aren't these odd hours to pay me a visit? Your message was important, but certainly not urgent. It could have waited until tomorrow, don't you think?
Yeah, it's an wolf's hunt at night.
We cats and wolves hunt at night.
Hopefully Colbert isn't in trouble because of this. I still wanted us to be kind of allies, but you know, it'd be nice if this doesn't ruin our relationship with one another. I like Rhinoceros, so he's definitely one of my top allies.
Fiction writer.
I wish someone was writing a video game about this story.
I could write a couple of pointed, ironic remarks for the narrator to recount what I just lived through.
Like,
the dark, crooked alleys of New York reminded me of the state of my own soul. No. Fall loomed over me with the...
No.
Fall struck me with the full force of my long-lost...
Is the boss just flat out because the boss's wife? That's a no-no. Yep. I don't agree with that either. Oop.
Fall descended over me with the full weight of a guilty conscience.
I'm being attacked by an anteater? Really?
Worse.
An anteater and a horse, apparently, are attacking me. Why? Really? Ooh. It's nice to see this action.
What were you thinking? He wants him alive.
What can I get? He has a ponytail or something? What's the jacket say? The hell's horses. You thugs try to scare me.
I felt fall seep through my bones like the pain of a good beating. Mediocre, but appropriate.
Mediocre, but not my worst work. Alright. I think I'm probably gonna leave it off there. That's a good place to end off, right? And we're being fought and almost killed. I'm sure there's another cutscene after this, unfortunate. Well, not unfortunately, but, you know, as it were.
Against all odds, next morning I got up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I had my kind, unknown assailants to thank. The beating had taken its toll.
Not
For
bad.
the first time in months, I had slept like a baby.
Wait, how did we get into Helen Moore's house, according to this?
Oh, come on, Helen, focus. All right, take 5. We'll work on that double backhand later.
Is it cut out? Hello. Is there any way I could...
Well, Mr. Blackmore?
My lip sync's off. Eric would do stay successful. We want to stop break the law.
What every blue-blooded American should do. Ride the wave of success. On a global scale, if possible.
Yeah, sure. We have to beat those commies on every battlefield. Be it Korea, a clay court, or Wimbledon. But that's not what you mean, right?
Is she a fennec or a dog? No, she's probably a dog. New toy?
Maybe if we could speak in private?
Alec!
Coming.
You've got 4 minutes, Mr. Blackmore, so... make them count.
Blackmore? O'Leary.
We know about you and Desmond O'Leary.
Wow. The FBI sure knows what it's doing. So, out of the 100 million Americans who know about that, who did you extort to get such highly confidential information?
The thing is, well...
You see, I'd love to wipe out that part of my past, but whatever.
Do you have any regrets?
Ads pay more than trophies. Can you believe it? Being associated with such a shady character could only damage my reputation. Trust me, never get involved with a married man.
I don't plan to. Okay. Contraband.
We know you smuggle contraband during your international tournaments.
Oh, really? Are you sure? Like, what exactly?
I think she called my bluff. Or did she? Should I follow through or say I was kidding?
Keep what?
I'm convinced you're part of a dangerous international network that smuggles champies.
For a moment there, I thought you were serious. Glad to see the FBI has a sense of humor.
We
You
haven't.
have full attention now.
You let her guard down a little bit.
We're aware of at least 6 rigged games during your first year as a professional player.
And?
You won all of them.
Are you trying to offend me? I give my all on the court. I can't be held accountable if my rivals don't do the same. Go interrogate them. In any case, now I know why you mentioned O'Leary.
So did he rig them? And then fake relationship.
You're currently involved with Al Stone, the boxer. Is that correct?
Wow, your sagacity never ceases to amaze me.
Don't beat around the bush. We know why you're with him.
Oh, so you like his biceps too?
Desmond O'Leary asked you to seduce Stone. Why?
What? No, I met Al by chance at a party.
Is she trying to deflect or does she?
Hosted by Desmond O'Leary.
It wasn't.
That can't be. No one is that shrewd. Not even him. Damn, I hate that bastard. Anyway, now I get why you brought up the rigged games and your obsession with O'Leary. What do you really have against him? And don't say illegal gambling.
Well, I watched him kill a guy. Murder.
O'Leary is a murderer. Every criminal organization has blood on his hands. His is no exception. And we have proof.
Well, what's the big deal? At least it's not a matter of, I don't know.
Life or death.
Smuggling champies.
I'm serious, Miss Moore. America can't afford to let anyone shake its foundations like that. And America's sweetheart can't afford it either. Help us out. Talk to us.
And why should I, Mr. Blackmore? What do I stand to gain or lose?
Return the favor.
The FBI always returns a favor.
Oh yeah? Are they gonna rig my games? This is actually quite simple.
What brand she smoke? I loved you, now and forever. Does she hate more? Unlikely. Does she have a ring on her finger? That's the question.
One lucky gal.
You have a light, sir?
What about that heart thing? Or are we looking at a smile?
The pearly white teeth of someone who barely smokes. Am I making her nervous? Damn. I'm almost out of fluid.
Wait, did that actually have any effect?
Wanna know my trick? Go down to start, then up with it, and then down again.
Is she trying to seduce me now? Oh, whoops.
Will I get to smoke today?
I'm sorry, it happened. Huh.
Thanks. I don't know what you want me to say. You're trying to frame O'Leary, perhaps wrongly so, but I think you're barking up the wrong tree. Believe me, if I had the slightest...
Come on, Helen. Time to work on your backhand. Let's go.
Do you smoke? Nice meeting you, Mr. Blackmore.
Pleasure's all mine, kitty.
Did you bring my water?
Yes, Bob. He didn't give a response. How sad. He clearly forgot the water. He's dead now. Alright, we got a bunch of new deduction stuff. If only the game would let us explore an area. We can actually start getting to work. But, I mean, even then...
Sweetheart gave you her cigarette? Dear God,
She has the hots for you. I can't believe you said good old Weekly to investigate that stupid walrus while you were hanging out with Helen Moore herself. So, what do you say, you and me, we change places next time, huh?
Your turn. Now tell me, what did you find out?
Ah, you're gonna love this. You ready? I've got news. But I happen to also have a
Blacksad.
Sorry about that, Weekly.
Thank you so much, Mr. Blacksad.
Huh? Oh, Mrs. Colbert.
My husband woke me up this morning with roses and breakfast in bed. He said he had a scare last night, although he won't give me any details, and that he's been thinking about me ever since. He wants to take me to Niagara Falls for a second honeymoon.
That's nice, but I don't know why you're thanking me.
Are you kidding? Remember how I doubted him, but you made me change my mind? If he had suggested to take me to Niagara Falls when I still suspected him, I would have thought it was just a cover. But still, a way to clean his conscience.
Make the most of it.
Well, I only did my job as honestly as
Cole.
I could. Enjoy your marriage. I hope you and your husband are happy.
Well, that's all I wanted to say. Send me your bill when you can. You're a good man, Mr. Blacksad.
Well, at least they're happy. Ignorant, but happy.
But what just happened? Is there anything you didn't tell me?
Maybe. But now it's your turn. Tell me about Cassidy. Come on, spit it out.
I didn't find anything suggesting that Cassidy had anything to do with Dunn's murder, but...
That's quite the tale.
But I know Cassidy will be playing poker tonight with one Howard M. Farnham II, a Texas tycoon looking to get his claws on the boxing business.
Ooh.
I also know that he and Cassidy have never met in person.
Never.
Farnham, who's staying at the Balford Hotel, hasn't left his room. Apparently, he spent the night with 3 bottles of bourbon. So, here's my incredible plan. I'll go to the hotel, I'd knock him out, and then take his place in the...
You're not some super spy, I'm just gonna be
That way,
honest.
I'll get Cassidy talking. What do you think? Incredible, right?
Didn't we agree that you would handle Helen Moore while I dealt with Cassidy next time? No?
Alright. Is it more cutscene? I don't want to end on cutscene. So is it gonna... Oh my gosh, it's not. It's just not. Balfour? Balfour? One Balfour. Balford, yeah, I thought so. Or is it Balford or Balford? Bilford? Balford Hotel. Alright. It zooms in, and I'm in control again. No. It's still cutscene. Hello, Moose.
Good afternoon, Mr. Farnham.
What's going on?
Guess they're staying here for a few more minutes, yeah. I'm the hotel director.
I'm John Blackmore, director of the Balford Hotel. We'd like to make our distinguished guests feel welcome. Please accept this small token of our appreciation.
Oh, sure. I was fixing to leave, but I guess them monuments ain't going anywhere. Well, come on in then.
Getting in Farnham's room was easy.
Why?
Earning his trust
Why is it?
another story. But I always have an ace up my sleeve.
I'm more so curious that he's a moose than anything else.
You okay, partner?
The best way to earn someone's trust is to make them believe they've earned yours. And sometimes the best way to fake it is to tell the truth. I don't know where to begin.
Since the war.
Since I got back from the war, I haven't been the same.
Sorry to hear that, son. You should have paid somebody to go in your place, like I did. The poor bastard didn't have a pot to piss in, so he done a fair deal. Till he went off and got himself killed. But you know what? At least he earned his place in heaven. Good Lord bless that man. And us while we're at it. Cheers!
One of the tricks of this trade is to be...
He hates the poor. Okay.
They cloud our judgment and blur the person in front of us, painting them with the shades of our preconceived notions of who they should be. But every once in a while, you run into someone so locked in personality that they can only be regarded as a stereotype. Farnham was a disgrace, not only to himself, but to Texas and the entire human...
He's not even Texan.
I think I had to impersonate...
Why not make him a Longhorn?
You seem so content, so free of burdens.
I'm actually legit mad he's a moose, of all things. They decided to represent the Texan animal with a moose. Not even an armadillo. Like, that's also the national mammal. Or the state mammal.
What I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
Really didn't put on the full outfit, just the hat. I like the bird look.
What can I do for you, sir?
What can I would for him too.
Howdy. My name's Howard M. Farnham II.
Okay. Should I know you? What can I do for you, sir?
I'm here to play poker.
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place, sir. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door?
Did I fail somehow?
You have a good evening, sir.
Wait,
Okay, yeah, I messed up. Wait, I totally forgot what I was supposed to do there.
Was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
Oh wait, oh, so it's try to remember, and then I'm supposed to give the password, which is wild berries. That's it. Right. Hello? Why is it still black?
What can I do for you?
I'm here to play me some poker.
You got the wrong place. Did you miss the barbershop sign above the door?
Okay, and we're back.
Good evening, sir.
Wait,
Come on, you can't do that to me, that's cheating. It just goes black and it's like you failed. Alright, better not. I'm actually gonna get...
The part was deciding what I needed to know to become him, and not get myself killed.
Alright. No, it's gonna stay black for this. What? I guess I gotta remember which one's the right one? It's gotta be triangle then.
What can I do for you, sir?
Farnham was one hell of a drinker. I had to get the information out of him before he drank himself unconscious. Otherwise, I'd have to find that information myself.
Find the requested info before the time runs out? What do you mean? Where am I? What is going on? What? What is happening? I'm going to end it there, I guess. Because it's black, and I don't know what's going on. So see you later, Ruben. Corpse out.